Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing this fine evening, Saturday night? Are we ready for a fight? With the sounds of war ringing out in the chat already. We tonight, ladies and gentlemen, are once more continuing our defense with the Imperial Guard. Now, if you remember rightly, we just bought ourselves a load of Kriegsmen in the last round. We've got a heck of a lot of them all lined up here. And you guys were going against a gigantic Karut army all the way over here, ready to take your hill. And it's going to be your task tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to hold your hill. Look, there it is. You bought a missile launcher as well. Because why not? Fire superiority is the order of the day. So yeah, you've got a bunch of Krieg lined up here. You've also got a good old couple of Lehman Russ battle tanks, and just behind them, you got a hell of a lot of autocannons just laying down massive amounts of firepower. You can also see here we moved up the artillery last round, so we have now got a missile closer, slightly closer than before. How's the sound for you guys this evening? Are we all good? You'll have to let me know if the game sounds too loud or anything like that. It is. The missile launcher is indeed named Fred. And there goes one of Fred's siblings. Here we are then with our main lot of Krieg over here. Main lot of Krieg? Karut, sorry, over here. Trying to push forward, receiving massive amounts of firepower from the Krieg here. That front line is just getting absolutely decimated at the moment. Them autocannons are doing a hell of a lot of work. Each round from the autocannon will rip through multiple hostiles here. There we go, another one of Fred's siblings going out. The crew haven't even managed to get close to the front line yet. At all. Taking a pounding, however, on this side, look at this. They've got the cover of the hill here to help push up. They are taking a lot of losses here, though. 47,000 already. They are flanking around the rear here. The autocannons, one or two of them, have turned around now to start laying out some covering fire into the flanks. How the crew getting on down here? Well, it's still a massacre in the jungle at the moment. Yeah, the Krieg here being absolutely defiant, not letting the crew get very close at all. Oh yeah, we forgot about this. We had a group on the other side as well. We just started to secure the flank over this side. We'd also put a group over here to hold this narrow pass on this side. Completely forgot about these guys. These guys have been playing the secret blinder. Well, we completely forgot about them. Oh my god, look at all them Karut there. Is that not a sight to behold? Loads of them, though, just getting gunned down here. Get back over to this side. How are we doing over here? Oh, we're starting to get a body bobsleigh on the go. It's only a small one, but it is a body bobsleigh nonetheless. Krieg's trying to hold out the flank here, doing a good job so far. The bodies of the Karut starting to pile up. Doesn't feel like they've made much progress here on this side yet. I don't think Timmy can get out his rubber dinghy just yet. I don't think we've made a blood pool big enough. Oh, look. Things are getting desperate on this side for the Krieg now. Oh, God. Yeah, there is a hell of a lot of Dakar here coming out from the Krieg. Dakar, I hardly know her. That just reminds me of the joke off Frasier. They're doing a bang-up job here, though. They are being engaged because there is slightly less of them here than on the main line, but they have held this area really well. They are getting overrun now, however. Let's see how we're doing on our main line over here. Oh my God, where did it go? It felt like the crew were not pushing at all. And then suddenly, they've just completely dominated. What the hell? That was a matter of seconds that happened in. That was really fast. We've got about 161,000 kills under our belt at the moment. Still 800,000 enemies remaining. Well then, with our last few Krieg here remaining, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the evening. There's your first poll. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense. So, just a quick reminder, if you are buying artillery, i.e. missile systems, things like that, you can only go in this area up here, on top of the hill, as this is the artillery installation. Now you can see you've got this flank here where the Kroot came round before, and this was the other area where they were holding out pretty nicely, actually. Now get your last few votes in here. Let's see what we're going for. Okay. Kriegsman who won there. Okay, so got group 1 over here. Oh no, sorry, group 1 was over here. This is group 2, or you can start a new one. Group 1 was the center group. Group 2 is your flank group, or you can have a new group. Thanks for flanks. That sounds like a shop. Oh, what are we all thinking then? Are we going to go for a new group here? Looks that way, pretty much. Oh, thank you, Fig Jam. Right, so it looks like we're getting ourselves a new Krieg. Okay, so let's get ourselves a new group of Krieg then. 1,000 of the blighters. Right, what do we want to do with these? Got a new group. Go for the other flank. What, over here? On the far right side? So, over here then is where you want them. Now, bear in mind, I will say this, any units on the white areas of the map will not spawn. So, do you want to reduce this so it's not on white areas? Because this won't spawn units here. Now, this on here won't spawn units either. So, we make purple just slightly smaller by 2. But 2.5. There we go, 2.5 makes them fit. Oh, thank you, Ed. That's very kind of you. Congratulations, Vosminger. Congratulations, Josh. Congratulations, Chris. And congratulations, Chris. And congratulations, Depp. Thank you, Ed. That was very kind of you. Oh, Mr. Sick. So, with this group over here then, how do you want this to go around? Do you want them in a thin group? Do you want them, like, across here? Like I said, if they're on the white parts, they won't spawn. So, how do you want it? Yeah, let's see. Can we get them into a... oh, God, no, not a 222 formation. How about just 2 formation? That look like. Oh, maybe. Could get them on here. Sort of get them in there. How about that? Because the other option is just to have them over here. So they just support anything that comes over, rather than trying to hold this area. You could just move back over here, so like this. That way, anything coming over the hill just gets shot. Bloody hell. Thank you, Ed. What the hell? Mr. Generosity here. Congratulations on the member for 4 months. But yeah, Mr. Ed, thank you. Very kind of you. So we trying them out here, guys? Yeah? Are we settled? Can we start? Have we received... I'm waiting for a decision off you guys. Yeah, try it how it is. Yeah. Awesome. Let's start it up. But thank you very much, Ed. That's very kind of you, sir. Exactly, yeah. You can always change it later. I just didn't want to start it without at least someone agreeing. Not a dictatorship here. Although... want some spicy wings. Depends what's on the spicy wings. Oh, game freeze. Game freeze. Warning, warning, game freeze. Come on. Wiggle the mouse. Hopefully it won't freeze. Hello? There we go. Oh. I don't know why it always does that on this map. Of all the maps, it's probably all the trees it's trying to render in. So, let's kick this off. Let's see what happens. So you can see here, we have got our units just over the other side of the hill here, ready to shoot anything that comes over it. They are going to be providing quite a decent flank here to these chaps who got surrounded earlier. As you can see, look, on these white spots earlier, nothing had spawned on these. So, let's see how this goes. If we can go and find the crew. They're over here somewhere. Where are they? There they are. Really hard to find everything with all these trees. No, there's no kill streaks. You've got plenty of firepower this time to buy. So we won't be using kill streaks. Oh, flipping heck, big jam. A commissar. He's gone up in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Commissar on deck. Does that mean, would it be Commissar Jam? Would that be how that works? Do I have to call you, is it Commissar Fig or Commissar Jam? I'm not sure if it's a first or last name. Should I break it down? I don't know. Comrade Commissar Big Jam, huh? I don't think I'll ever get anyone at a custode level. I think that's... I don't think there's any oil princes out there who watch this content, but if there is a level just for you guys out there. Now let's go have a look how we're doing on this flank. Okay, so the Krieg are holding it here now. Oh, thank you, Chris. Congratulations, Neil. Look at this. Actually, that new group that has been put down here is actually been quite effective at providing fire support for the other Krieg over here. Really effective, actually. Look at that. Well, thank you, guys. You've been very generous tonight. And thank you to all of you. We are now over 100,000 kills. It's weird, this is. Like I said, I want to know how the crew just suddenly managed to push this. So, I think it is the fire warriors. There is about 2,000 fire warriors mixed in with the crew along the back line. And I think it's them who really do the work against the Krieg here. How do you upgrade your membership? I think you just go onto the members. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess I think you just go onto the members tab and click on the next level up. Oh, thank you, Gary. My God, guys. Giving you something to do for the weekend. It's my pleasure. Okay, I think we're seeing here now what happened to the Krieg. It definitely looks like the fire warriors, like I said, 2,000 of them in total, who are mixed amongst the Karut out there, are slowly but surely picking off the guardsmen one by one. Wonder if we can actually go and find any of the fire warriors in here. It's like a literal needle in a haystack at the moment. There's there's a million Karut and 2,000 fire warriors. So anyone who sees them, you know, point them out, because I've got no clue. It's like a Where's Wally. We're playing Where's Wally but with Tau. I don't even know how far back they'd be. This feels a little bit too far back. Oh my god, you can barely see the front line from here. Look at that. Yeah, we were at 161,000 last round. We're now at 100, coming up to 190,000. But yeah, look, it does happen. So basically, it looks like the fire warriors over here kill just enough off the Krieg for the Karut to actually overrun the front line. I think that is exactly what happens here. Ooh, Commissar Ed on deck. Here we go. Look, this is where the blighters are. So, the fire warriors are standing on the hill opposite to you, over here. Literally on the hill opposite to you, blasting at the same level. That's actually pretty genius. Look at the range, though, that the Tau have. The advantage of range that the Tau get. Literally, that hill over there is where they've been shooting you, all the way over here. I know, Spider's an absolute legend. You know what? These guardsmen have actually been doing really well over here. The Krieg, Sorry, should I actually call them by the proper name? Oh, look at this. I love this kind of stuff here. This is just an epic showdown here now. $200,000 kills. $205,000 kills. Yeah, look at that firepower from the Tau, though. It's actually killing the guardsmen quicker than the Karut to get into the front line. They're having a devastating effect. Them pulse rifles, man, they do not mess around. But yeah, I've made the Tau in this just like they are in on the board game. I've given them stupidly long range because the rubbish at melee. If you get them Tau into melee, they'll be ripped apart by the weakest units in this game. However, they will blast the ever-living heck out of anything that's at a range. You're in the field in the middle of Kent. Jesus. Missiles, they're a really good counter. Yeah, that's why I said you have got the necessary tools to deal with everything here. The Krieg are your meat shield, your auto cannons are your killers, your Lehman Russ are your tanks, and your missile systems are your anti-Tau weaponry. But yeah, you did break 210,000. There we go, 210,000 kills on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. There is your poll. Go ahead and vote what you want to add to your defense next. Go take a note of the kill counter here. Excellent stuff. Go out and back. Yeah, I think you guys need a few more heavy hitters now. I think you've got enough meat shield for now. I think you guys need a few more heavy hitters. You've only got 32 autocannons, you've got 1 missile system, and 13 tanks. But, you know, got almost 10,000 guardsmen. Get your votes in, get your votes in. See where we're gonna go. Ooh. There's a battle at the moment. There's a battle between 2 units here. Autocannons versus missile system. The Kaiser knows what I did. I hope he bloody does. I demand immediate promotions. My battlefield prowess is undeniable. Let's end the vote there then. Let's see what we're going for. Missile systems. Okay. So, are we going to just add these on to our existing missile system? Yeah, pretty much 4 missiles you're going to get. Oh, yeah, add. Okay. Of course, let's make sure guys are still situated. Hell yeah. Ante. Space them out. Yeah, missile systems already spaced out at 3. I'll set this to a 2. Spread out that way as well. There we go. Right, are we all happy? Were you happy with the positioning of the Kriegsmen? Or did you want to move them from where they were? Talking about the Kriegsmen that we placed last round. Yay, nay, happy, not happy? Yeah, I think they did splendid, leave them, they did good. Well, let's kick it off then. Yeah, I thought they protected the flank rather nicely. The Kroot had a hell of a time trying to push over that hill towards them. As soon as they were coming over the top, they were just getting their heads blown off. Does anyone know when Space Marine 2 is actually meant to be coming out? I really want to play that, and I'm probably going to end up playing it on this channel, to be honest, because it's Warhammer at the end of the day. But yeah, I'd really like to play that a lot. After Space Marine. Space Marine 1's already out, Dave. This winter, is that all it says, Mitts? Congratulations, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, to Mitts, our latest channel moderator. He'll be helping the other moderators to keep the chat flowing nicely. Keep them nasty words away. Right. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? We've now got 5 missile systems here. These things are gonna kick butt. And I'm not even joking. Things are about to get really spicy over here now. Oh no. These things are absolutely devastating. Look at the gigantic hole it's just put in the Kroot. 600 kills in 1 missile strike. And there's 5 of them now doing God's work here. Oh my. Look at it. Look at that. Just absolute ridiculousness. They are just like HIMARS strikes, just you buff. Look at that. Just a load of dead Kroot and a big red smear on the floor is all that remains. Oh, someone needs to ban Chris. He mentioned the two worst words. Work and job. Oh, That's what you get, Chris. That message had to be deleted. How dare you say the word, them awful, awful words. Let's have a look over the hill here. Can we see any of our fire warriors lining up here? No, I don't think the fire warriors have actually made their way over here just yet. Oh my god, look at that! The insane missile strike here. Just death from above. No way of getting away from that as the Karutier. Look at them. I absolutely love this game. But look at that swarm though, as it just goes off into the background here. The Karutier trying to push the flank. They're just being turned into paste and blood on the other side. Lehman Russ is here, laying down their firepower into the front lines, combined with our autocannons just behind them. Does look like we are starting to take a few losses here on the front line. That must mean that some of the Tau are finally making their way to within firing range. And if you haven't already, do leave a like. It really does help out the stream and the channel massively. More than you can possibly imagine. Here they are. Look at the Xeno scum. There with his pulse rifle, just standing miles away from the front line, blasting it. Lehman Rusk, is that a baby one? The Lehman Rusk. Lemon Rusk. Now we've just totally abandoned Lehman Russ altogether. I don't think Mr. Russ would be very happy with that. Oh no. It's the war starting. Oh my god, it is starting. This is where I start. If I get another buffering thing now, the war definitely has too much power and breaks YouTube. Oh my god. Oh, the power of the wire is getting stronger. The reverberations are being felt through YouTube as I now get an error message saying your viewers may experience buffering. Why is it that every time you guys start the wire chant, it starts to break YouTube? Okay, yeah, we're breaking it again. We are actually breaking it again. Look, the power of the war. It is strong. Yeah, look, you can definitely tell that Tau firepower really comes into play, even with them only being 2,000 in number. The cover that the Karut provide is invaluable. Just the bodies in the way, so that the fire warriors here can't actually be targeted just yet. All missile systems, tanks and autocannons will absolutely solve that problem, though. Oh my god. Okay. Holy crap. So yeah, before we had a nice little spike before, but yeah, look at that now. Look at that. It just went absolutely mental. Literally breaking it. I bet they wonder what the hell goes on. I bet the algorithm gets so confused. It's like, okay, everyone's chatting normally, and then all of a sudden there's just like a huge explosion of activity. Oh my god. It just keeps going. I do think Xeno Scum may be sniping your rockets and also your guardsmen. Yeah, crypto. What? A war coin. Oh my god. And the more that you accumulate, the stronger it becomes. All your base are belong to Wah! I don't think I'd be able to do a WAR NFT. I think the legalities around it. I don't want to be the next Sam Bankman-Fried or whatever his name was. I think so, Shifty. I think so. Technically, I am. I think I'm just a weird boy. I'm not a war boss. I'm just a weird boy. Oh my, you leave my chihuahua out of this. My chihuahua. Oh my god, an orcish dog is called a chihuahua. Who's the biggest kid? Biggie's the biggest kid. Yeah. It's time for stomping, lads. There's Doggy red now. Doggy is tan. Is that a colour? I think it's a colour. He's desert colour. But I do like that. That is a chihuahua. Because yes, it is a chihuahua that I've got, ladies and gentlemen. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what you want to add to your defense next. Auto cannons. Go take a bar kill counter here. What we got? Oh, 224,000. So about 14,000 increase then. I think you would have killed a lot more than that because environmental, the missile systems do a lot of environmental kills as well. Yeah, because look, the enemy are down to 700,000, so there was probably about 100,000 killed to missile systems there that weren't attributed to you. Last few moments for votes. So it probably won't matter, so I'm just going to end it. 2 cannons. So are we adding these onto our existing ones, or are we creating a new group? In fact, I'll start a poll for this. Start poll. Go, go, go. Vote, vote, vote. What's that? Go with Hardware. Older sci-fi film. Fall asleep to the sound of war. Hills are alive with the sound of gits. It looks like we're just going to be adding these onto our existing group of autocannons then, which is going to bring their number up to 107. This is my favourite part, where things start getting a little bit ridiculous. Right, so we've got 107. What do you want to do now? Want to move anything about? Change anything? Edit anything? I see. I do like that word. I like that term when things are heating up, getting interesting, getting spicy. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, map zoomed in. My bad. Need to adjust the autocannons now just a little bit. If I stick them in a 3, there we go. The autocannons now fit. Yeah, I have given you very much a Total War kind of setup here, where you just go to the corner of the map and defend. So are we all happy then? Yeah? All good to go. Go and click start. Tough if you're not. Look at that, Dave. You're estimating 325,000 kills. You're estimated to kill about a third of the enemy forces today. Orcs just wanna have war. Now I've had the war of my life, and I owe it all to... I don't know. Someone. And I owe it all to Gaskell. Go watch the missile systems at work here. So, we've got the Emperor's Wrath, the Hammer of Vengeance, the Sword of Destitution, Freddy, and Eddie. Now Eddie needs to come out just going, Warriors. Warriors. Where's Frank? Frankly, he didn't give a damn. I am indeed talking about the movie from the 80s called Warriors. And then all we need to do is give him 3 glasses that he can clink together. Fred is indeed paying dividends. So's the Emperor's Wrath and the Hammer of Justice, and the Thorn of Destitution. But, yeah, but Fred and Eddie are definitely the stars here. I'm glad, Ed. God, you can see them autocannons just ripping through multiple Karut here. It's an absolute slaughter. I love how the... Oh my God. Oh, put an F in the chat for that one. I was just about to comment on the 2 men, well, the 2 Karut that were running forward, and then they just got evaporated before I can comment on anything. That was a bit horrific. Did you see how they just disappeared? We were just following them along, all happy as Larry, and then just gone, vanished from existence. As Freddy and Eddie just annihilate everything. All the missile systems have individual names. Oh my God. They are devastating though. The autocannons here are really holding back the Karut as well. Have a look how we're doing on our far flank over here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Is this our first of these streams as well? Indeed. I think that is our first official Blood Lake as well. Yes, that's what I like to see. Yeah, because we haven't actually made a Blood Lake over this side yet. Look, there is no Blood Lake over here yet. Despite the thousands of losses that they've taken over here, there's still no Blood Lake. I mean, okay, we've got some tiny little, you know, what is this? This is like, I piss more blood than what's in there. But over here, on our far line, this is turning into Little Timmy territory very, very quickly over here. Puddle of Blood is my favourite cover band in the 40k universe. They sing about how everything just turns to chaos. Met a demon, thought she was grand. Went well for a week or two. Then Slanesh came on blue. Indeed, little Timmy is really getting his value out of his holidays these days. $280,000 kills have now been attained. The front lines of the guardsmen still holding out here. Unfortunately, I think our missile systems have now succumbed to enemy pulse fire, as have quite a few of the autocannons, unfortunately, here. They've taken a fair old beating. Possibly 300k? I think you can get 300k. How are we doing on this side? Oh my god. Look at the mosaic of death. That's a lot of dead Karut here. But they have finally secured this flank over here. At tremendous cost to them, though. Oh yeah, look, you can still see over here. It looks like, yeah, the Fire Warriors, they have taken quite a few losses, though, over here. But the Fire Warriors still are pushing up, bit by bit. We have turned the entire side of the cliff face here, crimson red. The Karut still desperately trying to push over this area. But unfortunately, it's a bit like No Man's Land and World War I for them. They come over the top and are just instantly gunned down. Couple of tanks here getting buried in the corpses of Karut. Oh god, look at that. That's a definite Warhammer scene there. Yeah, so the entire line now has collapsed. The only group remaining here now are these chaps here. And that pulse fire yet again, just cutting them down. Yeah, God, yeah. You are pretty close, actually, Dave, I've got to admit. Oh my god. Come on, 320,000. You've only got 5 more K to do. There's only 1,000 of them. Each of them need to kill 5 Karut. That's all that needs to happen here. Oh, Dave, you're getting close. 3,222. Dave predicted 3,225. 3,220, 3,203. What the hell am I on? Oh my god, 323,000. Jesus Christ. My brain not working. Only 500 more kills here now, Dave. 325,000 kills. In fact, we're surpassing it now. Oh, Dave, we're getting further away. In a good manner. My maths is strange, yeah, I know. I was saying 300 instead, without the thousands on it, and my brain had decided to have a fart with the issue. These Krieg here have been holding out remarkably a long time as well, actually. Must be said. Considering there was only 1,000 of them. Oh yeah, literally all the way up to the map border. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, your poll is now up. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to add. Your defense next. Go take note of the kill counter. That was quite an improvement over your last kill, I'll say that. It'd be interesting to see what you guys go for now, because you can really start affording decent amounts of any unit. Last few moments then to get your vote in. Oh, let's end this here then. Let's see what we're going for. That would be... Oh, missile system. Okay. Are we adding these onto our existing missile systems? Yeah, add them on. Okay. So then, I'd bring our new total missiles here up to 12. Oh my god, things are about to get very spicy. You know what they say, double your gun, double your fun. Well, I think we're going to have a lot of fun here. I think that was Duke Nukem, actually. Double your gun, double your fun. I think he said it when you picked up the double barrel shotgun. Ooh. So if we do complete this one tonight, I'd be interested. What would you guys like to see in the next stream? What units? Well, not what units, but what factions would you like to see? Oh my god. Are we ready for this? God, you can actually see the autocannons working here. Look at that. The autocannon there just taking out a load of troops. The missiles. Zombies. Marines and Neds. Orcs, guardsmen, and nerds. All ranged troops on both sides. Chapter versus Chaos Invasion. Three-way fight. That could be interesting. You know what, that actually might be interesting. I might try and figure out a way how we can get a versus battle going, where we can have one side versus the other. How could we do that? I need to figure that out. If I could somehow find a way to divide the chat into teams, and then have a versus match. That could be interesting. But I don't know how. Maybe it'd have to be members versus non-members. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Members versus non-members. Because I think I can do members only polls. Just have two streams running at the same time. Yeah, like one's not enough to manage. Yeah, just, using Discord could be another way. Find another streamer. Who else streams Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator and does voiceover? If you know of anyone, let me know. Oh, missile system yet again. Or would a second streamer spectate the battle? I'd be able to live share my screen. So I'd be able to share my screen in Discord. So he'd have a instant view of what's going on. Because it's screen share rather than streaming. Yeah, I think we could probably arrange members versus non-members. That'd be the, I think I'd be able to do that, because like I said, I think I can set up member-only polls where only members can vote on it and stuff like that. And they can always use Discord as well. There is a massive slaughter going on at the moment. 323,000 kills now have been attained. Would members be able to see non-member polls? Yes, they would. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we probably have got one or two more rounds of this remaining with how long the rounds are taking now, so you really do need to make your next purchases count if you really want to wipe out this horde tonight. So yeah, I think I'm going to give you about 2 rounds. 2 more rounds. I think you should, with the right purchases, be able to wipe out the enemy in the next 2 rounds. Because I think after 2 rounds, that should roughly bring us up to our 2-hour mark. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a win or loss here tonight. What did you get last round? You got missile systems. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for all these pesky subscribers. Well, you'd roughly be able to afford about 117 autocannons, roughly. 116, 117 at the moment. About 7,000 Krieg, or 70 Lehman Russ battle tanks, or 7 missile launchers. For those who are wondering. The last stand here. I can't even get the camera any closer. This is as close as the camera will allow me to go. And with that, there's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what you want to add to your next defense. What was that? If we did members versus non-members, would those... Yeah, of course they would. Anyone who's a member would be allowed to vote on a member-only poll. I wouldn't be able to stop them. Let me take a note of the kill count here before I forget. 309,112. Yeah, so that was 116 autocannons to be able to afford. Chris Pie 5. I don't know why, but being British, all I could think about with the like potato chips is ridiculous. How many cannons? 116. Our poll there. Yeah, so autocannons did win. What are we doing with these? I think I'll need a poll for this one. You. So we can either add them onto our existing ones or we can start a new group. What do you want to do? Going to be 116 of them. Yeah, 116 autocannons. Hey, UEBS. How's it going? I'm good, thank you. Real close here. Get your votes in on this one. There's a bit of indecisiveness here on what to do. But okay, let's add that poll there. Right, so looks like we are going to get ourselves a new group of autocannons. Sorry. 15 of them. Right. Group. Autocannon. 6. Right, where did you want these ones? Thank you, Ed. It was fun to make. Missiles back, yeah, we can pull the missiles back. Behind the west group. Over here. You can afford to pull them back even more if you want. Do you want them close? Or all the way back? Because they'll still be able to shoot from here. We've got a pretty decent range on them. So, are we all happy? Bit wider? Yeah, I can make them slightly wider bits. Actually, yeah, let's give them a base in here. Give them a 3x3. Should make them nice. Spaced out there. You happy with that? I think that looks kind of snug there. Look like they'll fit in nicely. Yeah, looking good. Excellent. Go. So after this, you've got one more round to claim victory. Hey, Felix. Oh. Weird how it decides freeze. Like, oh, I've loaded up, now I'm going to freeze for a second. Come on, game. There we go. Thank you, mids. Now, hopefully these guys can still shoot. As if you remember rightly, the reason we brought them forward was so that they were on the hill, but we'll find out. Find out. Kick it off. Let's go actually have a look down here at... Oh my god. Look at these. There's a lot of autocannons here. I mean, unfortunately, some of them are in a bit of a bad spot by the looks of it. Maybe if we brought the Krieg forward here and then put the autocannons where the Krieg are, that might be better. Let's see where this little town man goes. Oh! Well, that's where he went. He went to the graveyard. And now he's getting trampled into the earth. God. That was a nasty shot at the ones on top of the hill there. Yeah, autocannons definitely go brrr. Autocannon goes brrr, crit go, ugh. I think you may get more than 450,000, to be honest. Oh no, Ed, I didn't. Sorry, I completely forgot all about it. Fred goes, boom, baby. It's Fred Tanya from Red Alert. Boom, baby. Chattinga. For anyone who remembers that, Jesus. Little C4 knocking on your door. I used to love Red Alert, and Red Alert 2. Desolator, ready. It will be a silent spring. How can anyone forget Yuri? And Yuri's Revenge. I will peer into their mind. Oh yes. The FMVs were absolutely legendary in them games. I used to love all of the FMVs in them games. They were cheesy as hell, but that's what made them good. Especially Red Alert, oh my god. Yeah, exactly. We'll go to the one place untouched by capitalism. It's... What was his name? What was the actor's name? Is it... I wanted to say Tim Curry, but is it? No, it's not Tim Curry, is it? It is Tim Curry. Yes, Tim Curry. I can't believe they actually got Tim Curry to do it. That was good. It was very good. Do any of you remember the soundtrack from the original Red Alerts? There's one of my favourite songs in it of all time that always it's stuck in my head. It just, all I can remember from it is it just goes, I'm a mechanical man. Might even be Command and Conquer, actually, that one. But the music always used to rock in Red Alert. It was really good. Yeah, I think it might have been CNC as well. Yeah, the Hal March. Yeah. Everyone remembers the intro to the Hal March. Rip up, up, rip up. Do 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 dun. Oh God, Big Jam, that's awful. TB. Total Biscuit? Is that who you mean, TB? That's all I can think of for TB. Yeah, Total Biscuit was a legend. However, I will say, I do still watch Jesse Cox. The Scary Game Squad. I love the Scary Game Squad. Oh yeah, you smash past 400k. Like I said, I think you're gonna get a good half of them this round here. You still got a lot of firepower up here. Even the autocannons are still going. What was that movie where he was the concierge? Tim Curry. I forgot what it's called now. Home Alone 2, that was it. Home Alone 2. Yes, thank you, thank you. I knew it was a big movie. It completely left my brain what it was. Yeah. Well, they were great movies back in the day. Whatever happened to the movie industry? It's so crap now. Where are our Jurassic Parks? Where are our Jumanjis? You know, where are our Home Alones? We had such iconic movies. Yeah, Home Alone, true. He did have Trump, yeah. It's all this woke crap as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got no problem with people identifying as with what they want, but it's ruining a lot of good stuff as well at the same time. And I don't like that. It's like, why can't both things just coexist next to each other? Exactly, yeah, where the Shawshank Redemptions, the Schindler's Lists. Like, you know what I mean? Absolute cult classics, Batman. Let's even take, you know, the Marvel series, which is now, what, 23 films in? Main films, not counting side spin-offs. You know, but then you go look at Batman 1 and 2. How iconic are them? You know what I mean? With Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's just, yeah, the movie industry is just shit. There's no way to describe it. It's just shit. In fact, that is something Where are the heroes? Where are, like, your modern day Bruce Willis? Where's your modern day Bruce Willis? Where's your modern day Arnold Schwarzenegger? Where's your modern day Jason Statham? They don't exist. The closest that you got now was Twilight and shit like that, and it's just like, what? Proper, yeah, you know, proper action heroes just don't exist anymore. And I think that's why movies suck, to be honest. You know, where's our Total Recalls? I can't actually tell you the last new movie that I genuinely, truly, 100% enjoyed. Don't, like, Star Wars, you know what I mean? Yeah. Toxic masculinity. This is what I mean. There's just absolutely nothing that compares anything like the older movies. And that's not just nostalgia speaking. That's just genuinely the older movies were written better. They had better one-liners. They were more entertaining. Thing is that we don't have modern-day action heroes. It kind of sucks. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that, Andrew. I'll agree with that. The Matrix was pretty original for its time. Well, sort of. A lot of sci-fi stuff had been done by then. But to that level of special effects, it was a breakthrough. You've got to remember, things like Tron existed before that. Now think of that. Tron existed. And the last most out there movie that anyone can think of is Avatar. And it's like, what? They did Tron back in the day. Think how crazy a move doing something like Tron really is. Yeah, Aliens, another amazing example. Predator, another amazing example. There's so many good old movies. You could just go on and on. And like I said, yeah, they consider Avatar to be the biggest breakthrough in film. And it's like, what? It's crap. I don't get it. That's why I don't watch films anymore. Yeah, Jerry, I agree there. Do you know what's weird about that, though, is that you could have a film with really bad writing and it's really bad screenplay, but the actors are the ones who bring it through. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would watch Arnold Schwarzenegger in one of his worst films ever. People would still watch it, and there'd be people out there who'd still like it, regardless of how bad the writing is and all that lot. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson might, maybe John Cena, but again, they're still, like, getting on time. They're not exactly young spring chickens, are they? But yeah, I just don't see any modern day action heroes. Actually, you know what? I can take that. I can see one person. One person springs to mind who sort of is becoming a bit of an action hero. Henry Cavill. Is it Cavill? Saville? However you say his name. He's sort of borderline in getting there. But he's not there, if you know what I mean. He could be, but he isn't there. Maybe Keanu Reeves, but again, he's also getting old now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's only 184,000 enemies left here. 700,000 kills. Now, do you have more confidence that you can defeat the Horde by the end of the next round? Oh my god. Exactly, Ed. That's what I'm getting at. He could be that next star. He's young-ish. He's in good shape. He could be a star. People seem to like him. You know, he could become that next superhero, but he doesn't seem to want to be there. Which we kind of got to respect. So apparently there's 400 remaining somewhere, and I don't know where. Trying to look at them, but I've no idea where these last 400 oh, that'll be where they are. There's only 140,000 enemies remaining. 743,000 kills. Based off 743,000 kills, you'd be able to afford 14,860 Krieg, or 247 autocannons, or 148 Lehman Russ tanks, or 15 missile systems. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our last round of the evening. You either win or lose here. What are we going for? Go ahead and vote. And after this, we'll have a lovely little showcase for you. Show off you, those of you who stick around to the end of the stream, we can show you some cool new things becoming in upcoming vids. Almost like a sneak peek for hanging around. So then, let's see, what are we going for? We are going for the Krieg. So, got an option now. You can either go for Group 1 at the frontier, Group 2 over here, or Group 3, the blue one over here. So, Group 1, purple at the front and centre. Group 2, orange, over on the west flank. Group 3, blue over here on the far right flank. Or you can have a new group. So, see what's going to happen here then. Like, we're going to get ourselves a new group of Kriegies. Ethical regular. We're going to get ourselves 14,000 934 of them. So, what do you want to do with these guys? Oh, we all going on attack. Okay, yeah, we can go on the attack here if you want. Styles, hold, deathcore, attack, cross, attack, attack. Front. Yeah? Oh, we're going on attack for the last round. Are we all happy with that? Only the new group on attack. You know what? I'll poll this one out. I'm not sure what I'm going for here. Right, you got to poll that. So you can have the new group only to attack, all to attack, or all hold. Go vote. Yeah, okay, let's end that there. Let's see what we're going for. New group only. Yeah, okay. Pick all these back on hold then. Good new group on attack. Awesome. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens in our final round here then. Are we going to declare victory or not? Wara strong. Said, hey boom boom, let me hear you say why, why. Oh no. The war machine is starting. Let's see how we get on then, ladies and gentlemen. The Krieg going on the offense. Yeah, there's definitely an increase of firepower coming out from the Krieg lines here. Almost 2 a.m. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. for me. Ba 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 ba, I walk around, away. It ain't the Beach Boys, it's the Orc Boys, the bloody hard ones. We needs to get some stomping done. No, Mr. Roberts, unfortunately not. All of these are modded units. This game is not designed for Warhammer at all. But yes, I would like to add the Sisters of Battle at some point. The Adaptive Sorties. Sororities? Sororities? Something like that. Yes, that's the one. That's them. Sororities or whatever it's Sororities. Sororities. I don't know how to say it, I'm going to be honest. Sororitas. 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 Got it. Adaptus Sororitas. I'd say this is going pretty damn well for you guys. The Karut who originally pushed right up to this area over here have, yeah, well, they're struggling to push out of their spawn area at the moment. Yeah, there's lots of innuendos in the names of Warhammer. Though I will say, there's the most of them are, unsurprisingly, within the Orc ranks. You know, like Warlord what was his name? Gorus Crack. Yeah, Gorus Crack. You know, that's clearly Horse Crack. Ladies and gentlemen. My, it is my proud and humble pleasure to introduce you to little Timmy and his rubber dinghy. Look at that massacre. There's an absolute slaughter going on here right now. So many are just being cut down. Becoming one with the earth again. Don't worry, it's all for the greater good. Oh, the body piles are getting a little bit big here, and so are the blood lakes. Oh my god. Little Timmy. Fun for the entire oh my. We've got a full-on submersion here, ladies and gentlemen. Little Timmy, pull out the rubber dinghy. Fun for the entire family is to be had there. Oh my, we've got another one going. We've gone from none to being truly blessed this evening. So, if we zoom out a bit more, can we see what's happening over here? Okay, so it looks like the crew have been trying to push around to this flank here, but just can't get any meaningful amount of resources going here. Over in the centre, though, they've got plenty of troops here to push through, and of course down the side of the mountain over here as well. Although they're taking stupendous losses coming down here. Yeah, they've only killed 500 so far. The crews have just been absolutely devastated. I think the fire warriors have died. That's basically what's happened here. Oh no, look, there is the occasional fire warrior. There's two here. Oh my god, and they both just got leveled by the same autocannon shell. Things are getting really spicy over here. Less than half of the Tyranids now remain. The Tyranids of the Karut now remaining. I don't know why I said Tyranids. I think it's because we're in a jungle and they look a little bit Tyranid-like. Oh my god. What an absolute massacre is this. Tyranid close enough. Yeah, exactly. They're just like distant inbred cousins, really, aren't they? Look at that! The amount that they're getting lit up as they come over there. Bullets just thwacking into skin. The sound of death incarnate. They get really hammered when they come down that part there. Let's zoom out again. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so basically all you needed then from the very start was about 14,000 Krieg. Because look at this, they've just been holding back all the Karut here all by themselves. Oh my god. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I quickly just need to go to the toilet. I'll leave you in the capable hands of this massacre here. I won't be a second. Sorry about that, I'm back. Let's see what we got going on here then. Oh my, okay, we're coming down to the last 183,000 Karut here now. Look at this. Everywhere is just plastered in bodies and blood. There's not an inch of the jungle left anymore. We've definitely fertilized the local area almost indefinitely here. God. And in the end, we've only lost, so far, 960 troops. Yeah, exactly. We've not even hit 1,000 losses yet. Oh yeah, I know, Ed. I don't really buy the models anymore, so it doesn't really make any difference to me. Said if Games Workshop were really smart, they'd sell access to the CAD files and let people print off their own for home personal use. Just make the CAD file like $1,000 or something. Last 100,000 Karut here now. We've finally lost just over 1,000 of the guardsmen. The Krieg here now pushing up to the outer edges over the dead Karut. The Kriegsmen are disappointed that they haven't even had a chance to die for the Emperor. I mean, they've had a 1 in 800,000 chance so far. God, yeah. Look at this. It's nothing but a trickle of units now that's coming out of here, and they're mainly stuck behind the hill over here. Yeah, look. The entire centre force now of the Karut is pretty much non-existent. There's these tiny little trickles of troops that are coming in, and they're just getting gunned down really quickly. Look at the floor. The corpse architecture here is absolutely spectacular. The reds mixed in with the browns and the greens of the vibrant jungle. And of course, the shocking reds. Okay, so apparently there's 45,000 of them remaining. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and guess that they're pretty much all here. Wow. Look at all them dead. That is a lot. I love these blood pools that we've made as well. This one's quite, even though it's not that deep, it's still quite, yeah, it's quite large. Yeah, 35,000 left here, mates. They're all stuck behind here, though. That's the only problem. It might take a little while for them to filter through here. Well, you've got to hand it to the guardsmen with only 1,000 losses. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, you do. You've actually got more units left than I have. Definite win here for you guys now. See, I knew you'd be able to do it in 2 more rounds. Yeah, the tactical use of cover here has helped keep them alive, only now they're just not going to be able to push forward at all. They're just going to get to the top of the hill, and the Kriegsmen are very quickly going to push up towards them. Well, I say very quickly. Bit by bit, the Kriegsmen are going to try push up the hill here. Yeah, I think we can definitely declare Operation Mop Up here. So, I think we can call this one here, ladies and gentlemen. There's only 7,000 of them remaining. There's absolutely no way that they're going to capitulate your army here at this point. So, I think we can call this one here. However, we're not quite done yet. I did say earlier, those of you who stuck around to the end of the stream, well, you'll get a little bonus, which is exactly what we're going to do now here. So, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm throwing in the towel there. You have won that one. Congratulations, well done. Super fantastic. However, let's me go set up some things here. I want to show you something, a little surprise here. Do this for 2 seconds. Won't be a moment. Here. Like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, for those of you who've stuck around, we've got some lovely little things here to show you. New additions that we've got coming our way. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hammerhead gunship for the Tau. Here, in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, in all its glory. Look at that thing. What an absolute beaut. And, of course, it couldn't be left alone. We've also got the battle suits. Look at these bad boys. And I'd like to say this. Oh, no. No, wrong one. Give me. Yeah, you. No, come here. Look at this. Fully animated. With its own animations and everything. Look, it actually moves. How cool is that? Yeah, I just wanted to show off these little things for you. And then, of course, they look a bit glitchy here at the moment, but we have got a Blood Ravens Dreadnought, the melee version with the twin flamers on it. So these will all be coming to a video very soon towards you. We've got the one with the assault cannon on the side as well, and one with twin link last cannon as well. So, I just wanted to show you them little things. I thought that'd be a nice little ender there of what you've got to look forward to. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you have had a blast. I know I have. A massive shout out to you channel members. Thank you very, very much for helping to keep this channel going. It is very much appreciated. Of course, also a massive shout out to the moderators. Thank you for keeping the channel running nice and smoothly in the chat there. And of course, another massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all the subscribers too. And as always, until next time, peace.